So today I am not in the usual place, as you see, and it's kind of chilly. I had this shirt on, but now it's not as chilly as it once was. Today I'm where, this plaza here in this business park, and I'm not in where I usually do this because I'm not there. I guess so. Really no reason why. I'm just here today because I got a lot of things to do in the office right there after I'm done doing this. So today on letters 41 to 50. Might be a new place, but it's still coming from here to your heart. Letter 41, written on the June 23rd. All of them are written in 2013, so I'm just going to say the month and the day. June 23rd, letter 41. Dear friend, every person, every life has its journeys and has its part. Many people just give up too soon. In the last decade of my life, I had a few friends and family members call it quits on life. Every time I found out, it sent me to this mental black room, and every time it would take months to get back to normal. Then again, normal is a relative term. Interestingly, every one of them had families, had a turn. You know, it's interesting trying to read these out loud because some of them are very, very choppy. It's kind of very difficult. So, every time I found out, it sent me into this mental black room, and every time it would take months to get back to normal. Then again, normal is a relative term. Interestingly, every one of them had families, had a turn in their lives, and had a turn in their fields of work. Success seemed to bring them over the tipping point. Be bold, be courageous, and never give up. I can go on telling you what I think truth is, but truth stands for itself. Seek for it like silver and gold, and it's only a matter of time until you find it. In the last few weeks, I decided to write 1,000 letters of encouragement, because we all need to be encouraged, no matter how successful we are. I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to a person who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug all those you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. June 23rd, letter 42. Dear friend, you and I have never met, yet have something in common. This piece of paper. I wrote on it, and you're reading it. A few weeks ago, I had a thought to write 1,000 letters to complete strangers. I write whatever comes to mind and encourage them. You and I may never meet, yet a simple thought has affected two people, two completely random people. It took time to write and time to read and think about it. Very often, we get these random ideas that come to us. Most of the time, we don't act on them, and in this way, we stand much to lose, both as an individual and as a society. Be bold and have courage to act on those thoughts. In the end, a small, kind deed done long enough leads to great impact. We all want to be remembered. Be the kind of person who does things worth writing about. To end this seemingly random letter, I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to a person who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug all those you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. June 23rd, letter 43. Dear friend, many things in life can be compared to wind, and you just might be hearing wind. You can't clearly define its origin, where it goes, or where its predetermined path is. It comes, leaves its mark, and leaves unseen. Likewise, in our life, some things seem to come out of nowhere and leave their mark. As it was once said, every adversity in life brings an equal or greater seed of opportunity. Embrace challenge. Do something different this week. For me, it was sitting down and writing this letter to someone I don't know. From my heart to yours. Be bold and have courage to become a new you. Not only did I write you this letter, I also committed to writing 1,000 letters to random people like you and encourage them. To conclude this letter, I would like to encourage you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug those you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. June 23rd, letter 44. Dear friend, to always take from life is to lose. However, the more you give, the more blessed you become. To be giving to others is not an action, it is a lifestyle. The more we give, the more we are blessed. For example, if a dam is working properly to produce electricity, then it always has to have water leaving. However, if a dam keeps its water and never gives, eventually the dam will break. A few weeks ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters to random people about whatever was on my heart. Spontaneously mixed with courage, a little bit of boldness results into great things. Things that matter are worth investing time into. A small deed done long enough goes a long way, even to change the course of humanity itself. I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter of encouragement to somebody who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug all the people you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexi Katko. June 23rd, letter 45. Dear friend, as long as you live, have courage. As long as you act, have boldness. As long as you breathe, be an encourager. In this way, you will become the change you want to see in this world. A small act of awesomeness will go a long way. Continue doing so and you will impact your community. Have it as a lifestyle and you will transform nations. Not long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters and send them to random people to encourage them, even though I will most likely never hear back from anyone or ever know that it even impacted them. I know one thing for sure, it will leave a mark on every individual's heart. I would like to challenge you to, in conclusion, to sit down this week and write a letter to one person who has left a mark on your life. Encourage them and send it off. Your friend, Alexi Katko. June 24th, letter 46. Dear friend, as of late, I learned a familiar lesson yet again in a new way. A few weeks ago, I decided to follow a gut feeling, and it told me to write 1,000 letters of encouragement, and to do it all in 1 year. On orange papers like this. To accomplish this mission, I must write 3 letters a day or 20 a week. So every day, I have to write 3. Even if I write 10 today, I still have to write 3 tomorrow. Something simple like this is teaching me a big lesson. Persistence is a habit that we need to acquire. Very often, we get an idea, start doing something about it, and then give up too soon. I'm not sure if any of this is relevant to you, but I would like to encourage you to be bold and be courageous. Stick to your great idea. It's only a matter of time till it comes to pass. No matter how successful someone is, we all need encouragement. So I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexi Katko. June 24th, letter 47. Dear friend, rise above the challenges. Show them that you are in charge show them that you are in charge, and to them. Be bold, be courageous. Do things history will never forget. Don't give up or let up until your day comes to be taken up. This is a very special letter. Even to write it, I feel special. I've been writing letters like this for a few weeks already, doing what I can to encourage people like yourself. Every letter is special. I write what comes to heart. This letter, however, was different. I frequent a coffee shop, and this guy, Tyler, has been around and keeps seeing me writing. Today I told him, you can take part in this letter. Whatever you say, I will write, but it must be encouraging. As you have read the first paragraph, it was spoken by one person, written by a second person, and read by a third person who is you. We all need each other, no matter how many millions we have in the bank. Consider this letter as a hug from 2 complete strangers to you. I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write 1 letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexi Katko, and as you hear, the tweeting birds. June 24th, letter 48. Dear friend, look around. Life is short, yet just long enough to accomplish the mission you were put here on earth for. To find your purpose has to be one of the greatest challenges facing every human in history. Be bold and have courage to find your reason and go for it. The path you take to find it will bring many things your way. For me, at this stage of life, I feel I must write 1,000 letters of encouragement, and that is why you find yourself reading a letter from someone you never heard of. To wrap this up, I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write one letter of encouragement to a person who has impacted your life and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Beautiful, beautiful day today. June 25th, letter 49. Dear friend, to go instead where there is no path and leave a trail is what life is about. Very often we follow other people and watch as they accomplish their dreams. I know you have dreams and aspirations. Go for them, have courage, and be bold. Not too long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters of encouragement. On letter 45, I realized I've been spelling encouragement incorrectly all along. So my apologies to all those before. Funny and slightly embarrassing. Things like these only spur me on to continue to strive in becoming better and become a person who helps others. You have the guts to do great things. Now just go show it in your actions. I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter and encourage one person who has impacted your life and mail it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. And for the final letter tonight, June 25th, letter 50. Dear friend, courage. It's not what we did, it's who you are. Do little things, do them well. In due time, people will confuse your actions with courage. A bit ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters to people I never met. However, just because I never met you doesn't mean I can't leave a mark on your life. Leaving a legacy that lasts for centuries takes a bit of boldness and courage, sprinkled with some consistency. You got what it takes. Now all you have to do is act on that still, quiet voice, challenging you to do great deeds for others. As I end this letter, I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone you love, someone who has impacted your life, and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. That wraps up tonight's letter reading. Good night.